When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So LSU's offense takes the field for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Hauls it in. At midfield, he's got room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. LSU right back to the line. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Fitzgerald. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Give to the running back. There he goes! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Alexander. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense doing business in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He lets one fly deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He'll go with the quick touch pass. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And they'll take over first and 10.
Hold and fire complete.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got a man. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Durham. He's not going to have enough for the first down. Had to get it to the 35, and now a tricky 4th down decision coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's going up top. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown doors. All of that baby in, and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The snap sets up the throw. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Hoskins. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rushes on him. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense calls a timeout to put together a strategy. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sherrill. Touchdown, Commodores! A great catch and run for 6. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Durham. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Durham. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Hilton. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Finds his man. It's Stowers. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half.
Number 38. this one away.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Gets it past the marker. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks away on the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Finds a man on the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. It's a seam wide open. Turning on the jet. Oh, he broke out another move. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion, and then, oh, a lot of space. Plows through the defense. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
To the air, it's Pavia. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now rolling to the left. Quickly out to the tight end. Bounced off his feet. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Snagged in the middle, it's Stowers. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Steps away to find some room. Complete to the right. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Alexander. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. He'll throw it. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. The Commodores are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Pocket breaking down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's sharp. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Wide open spaces. Touchdown LSU. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Stowers. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Pavia. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's caught! Touchdown, Vandy!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. catch in the middle. It's Durham. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. He's loose. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Gonna let it fly. Catch in stride inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The handoff, keep working on that clock. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unleashes one. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but this is a critical 3rd down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch near the 50. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Dumps it off in the flats. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a it's a running room. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. The return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, entering this great rivalry game, it's the Irish who have possession of the jeweled shillelagh by knocking off the Trojans last time they met.
You know, you've seen this all over team sports. When you see a player from the losing team just kind of hanging around, watching the other team celebrate, just kind of soaking in the pain of the moment. I think more than a few Trojans felt that pain the last time these two teams met, Chris, and they don't want to relive that again.
Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Too much speed for the defense. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Using his legs, it's Sanders. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Crucial third down play coming up.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. It's a shotgun run call. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense moving to a bunch formation. To the air, it's Mayava. He'll throw it now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Fights off a defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Play action here on first down. Pass complete on a crosser. Touchdown, Irish. This quarterback on fire today. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Trojans lining up here on first and 10. The pass rush closing in. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Mayava, bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And the Trojans will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Maeva. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
And the game just good enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans are in the red zone. On the run, it's Sanders. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. Gets into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 5-point game.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Maeva. Throwing for his running back. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Excellent field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Maeva. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short throw complete to the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Pitch play to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. An inside give now from the shotgun. Who's in the clear? Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Irish. They are pouring it on now. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Pass caught. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. This one falls in. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give